goodbye to you. Every time tell myself you ain't true. Lying about all the things I would do just to get another night alone. Talking out, quiet room, holding on. Wondering why it has been so.
All right, guys.
We killed that song.
We killed the song, and we're here now.
We burned it to the ground.
We have arrived. We're back once again.
Yep.
With Keyforge, the card game from Fantasy Flight Games. It's a unique card game. It's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have heard of Keyforge before. Saved 1 minute early. Yeah. You guys are getting 1 free minute.
One free minute of us fumbling around.
We don't do this a lot.
Yeah. Mostly because the songs that we pick are typically awesome. But
so in Keyforge, it's basically exactly the same game as Magic. So
you have to collect the 7 keys, and you are able to grant a wish.
Yep.
So
and then Shenron from Dragon Ball Z comes down, and you get 3 wishes. And you get to bring Goku back to life, so he can fight Frieza. It's great. All right, so the first match tonight is everyone's favorite Sav-Vorn Vector Parmesan Triple Control of the Week versus a deck that probably will not beat that.
Yeah, Oathkeeper's the one that's kind of like out of place, right?
It's sort of out of place, but it's good.
This is your deck from the Sealed.
The Sealed,
right?
and the Untamed in there is insane.
Yeah,
and the Shadows is okay.
And then it's got Epic Quest, so you can always maybe pull that off. So
yep, but Sav-Vorn Vector, as we all know, it can be a very hard deck to play against.
Yeah.
Borderline where you're not even playing the game sometimes. I think last game you played it against me, I sat there for 4 turns in a row doing nothing. So, yeah, that's how that went. All right, I'll go ahead and put the bet up for this.
There's probably some really awesome Epic Quest decks out there. That deck has Epic Quest 2, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Oh yeah,
we got double Epic Quests.
That is an awesome Epic Quest.
It
deck.
is because they have the double battle fleet too.
Yeah, it's not. That's the thing about that deck is that it always is like pretty bad. Pretty bad at generating amber.
Yes, it's kind of slower in that regard.
Yeah,
but the Control of the Week lets you get to 6 and then say, "Hey, I'll choose a house that you can't beat me with."
Right.
Yeah, it sounds like bad game design when a player does nothing. Yeah, yes, sometimes. So there was discussion on Facebook earlier. I don't know if this answer was ever put forth, like an official answer for it, but what if you have a not pit demon. Is it pit demon? Lord of the Pit? That makes you call dis every turn?
Yeah, Lord of the
Maverick, when you don't have dis in the deck.
And you can't choose dis.
Yeah. Pit Lord.
Yeah.
So does the can't choose dis get superseded, or is it can't choose as you must? It's you must choose dis, right? I think it's you must choose dis. But does that get superseded because you don't have dis and you can't choose it anyway?
Oh, I gotcha.
Or do you have to call no house and then just lose the game?
I don't know. I wish they would just errata.
What's up, Simile Kings?
All of the Maverick cards
that reference not their house.
That reference
their original house.
Their house into the Maverick house.
Can't overrides must. So it says you must choose dis. So but you can't choose dis because of
the rules say you can't choose a house that you don't control, right?
Right. Well, the only way you could choose a house outside of your deck would be if you had like a domination bobble on it or whatever.
Yeah, if you the collar subordination.
Collar subordination.
Yeah, if you control the card from outside, that's when you're able to.
Yes. So I'm going to assume that you could play Pit Lord, and then be able to call whatever house you wanted. I think that's how that works. Correct me if I'm wrong.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah. I think if you can't, then you don't.
Which house can't you most do the least?
I'm gonna need Brad Andrews on the line. Someone make him watch the stream so he can answer all rules questions on the fly.
Right. I mean, to be fair, that very first FAQ or whatever they came out with answered like a ton of our questions.
It was good. It's your first.
7.
fine. He would leave quickly because booby trap Justin misplays. Yeah. I just need somebody to call me out on that. That's all I need. It's like I said, I need a shot caller. I cannot look at that card and understand it. I don't know why. Halicor?
And go.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'll Blinding Light. You're Untamed. Play Maxna. Stun Halicor again. Play Aseki.
Double stunned. Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'm going to play Epic Quest. Whispering Reliquary.
Whoa.
Rating Knight.
Mr. Sadistic subscribes with Twitch Prime Set. Thank you so much.
That is a new name as far as I know.
Brand new sub. Thank you so much.
We appreciate it. Glad you found the channel.
What a champion.
I'm going to play Shield of Justice and Terms of Redress, which is like most of the Amber control of this deck. Outside the shadows, I guess. Alright. And your turn. I draw.
Okay.
This deck was shuffled, right?
Are you cheating? Did you shuffle the deck?
I did.
Okay. Alright, I'll say...
I guess you're going to get hands like this.
Yeah.
Sooner or later.
I'll say Mars. Play Mind Warper, play Radiate Amber, and discard a sample collection. That's it. Just do whatever you gotta do, man.
Okay. I'm going to say Sanctum.
We'll be on lurk mode playing Crucible. That's totally fine.
Yeah. Play that. Play that. Play this. Play this. I'm like sort of tempted to like use the Reliquary to bounce the Epic Quest.
Oh, yeah.
To archive these dudes. I don't know if that ends up being worth it. The problem is like Hallowed Blasters. You could. So how many turns would it take to set that up? If I Whispering Reliquary. Huh.
You already played 2 Sanctum cards too.
Yeah. So, if a Whispering Reliquary the Epic Quest,
You'd have to get You'd have to get 3 more Sanctum cards in hand, right?
Yeah. I'd archive these, so I would need. Well, I would only need. I could like Whispering Reliquary the Hallowed Blaster, and then on the next turn, Whispering Reliquary itself back, and then play it, depending on how many Sanctum. I mean, I don't think I'm drawing Sanctum anytime soon. I think seeding this board position is not worth it though, so I'm gonna reap with the Raiding Knight, and I'll tell you to go ahead, and I'll draw.
Okie dokie. Well, I guess I'll say Dis. I'll play a Snudge. I'll play a Pit Demon. Play Ember Imp. And look at this real quick. Man. I'm afraid of all the things you draw. I'm going to play Control the Weak. Probably not for Sanctum. I think I say Shadows. Even though you have multiple ways of doing things to my board, but I think it's less impactful than the Million Lost in the Woods and Nature's Calls and stuff you can play in Untamed, so I'll say Shadows.
Alright. I'm gonna Oublet the Ember Imp.
Oubletted.
Oubliette. And then I'm gonna Rooting Job.
Oubliette.
And that'll be my turn. I'll draw 2.
I'll say Dis. I will Reap with Snudge.
Weird Thumping. Is that the washing machine?
Maybe.
Is it me?
Are you thumping?
Am I thumping the table?
It's me in the closet. Oh god. Snudge is going to return the Champion Tabers to your hand.
Okay.
Pit Demon will steal 1. Play Charette. And then Control the Weak for Shadows again. That's it.
Alright. I'm going to Nerve Blast the Mind Warper. And your turn. There's some laundry going on. That might be the thumping.
Yeah, that's probably it.
We usually try to limit the roommate
They'll never
extra
listen to us.
noise, but yeah. We're in the basement because of the roommates.
Think I will say evict them immediately. I'm working on it, man. I gotta give them 30 days notice. And officially serve them papers.
Doesn't seem to correlate to our movements. Yeah, it's probably the washing. So roommate equals mom. Actually, in this case, no.
Okay.
Not actually at this time.
I think I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna play Take Hostages. I'm gonna play a Radiant Truth to stun
The rating knight.
demands. Yeah. So, any friendly creature fights, it captures them. Okay. I'm actually just gonna reap with these two, and then play an Epic Blast of my own. So you get that right back. I said check with 6.
Okay. I will say Sanctum. I don't even know if Whispering Reliquary your Epic Quest is the right play. Because if you had more Sanctum dudes, you could archive them, and that might make it easier in the future. But I also think it might junk up your hand, so I'll go for it. I think it's worth the risk. Raiding Knight is going to kill Snudge. I have to fight my way through these. He doesn't actually take any damage because he's got Skirmish.
Yep.
Then I'm going to play a Champion Tabris. And I'm going to Ezekiel Tabris into the Pit Demon. And then we'll Hallowed Blaster Tabris. And then Raiding Knight is going to clear. And your turn.
Alright, I will say...
I'll draw 2.
Say Mars. A soft landing for an Ulix. Play Zizix, play a Felix. Ulix will reap. And I'll grab your Tabris.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that one's yours.
Oh, these sleeves are the same. Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So I'll do that. Alright, do not let us shuffle the opposing creatures. Alright, that's it. Say check with 7.
Okay, well, we can't stop the 7. I'm just gonna have to have a incredibly silly turn, I think. I am going to play the Common Cold.
Oh no.
Helicore takes 1. I don't think it'll matter. I am going to play a Dust Pixie.
Thank you, Storm.
I'm gonna Nature's Call. So I'll put the Dust Pixie back in my hand. I'll put the Halicore back into my hand. And then I'll put Ezekiel back into my hand, since he's got a play ability. And then we're gonna replay the Dust Pixie. And replay the Halicore. I'm gonna Lost in the Woods. I'm gonna get the Dust Pixie and I think Halicore.
That can definitely do some silly stuff.
Yeah, it can spike a lot of amber.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to play a Niffle Ape and a Witch of the Eye. There might have been an argument to shuffle in the Niffle Ape instead of the Halicore. Okay, that's my turn. I'll say check with 11, and I will draw 5.
Self-Forge. I'm going to say Sanctum. I will pick up my archive. I'm going to give you this back. I will Mighty Lance the Witch to kill her in the Niflate. Play a champion, or champion Anaphiel. Play a Seki. Play a Bulwark. Play Potion of Invulnerability.
Did you put something back in my hand?
I did. Yep, I gave you the archived card.
Oh, that's right.
I'm going to discard Epic Quest.
I was
And-
bamboozled.
Yeah. Play Maxna to stun your Raiding Knight.
These rating knights have taken a beating this game.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, we'll forge. Nafil Bulwark.
Lots of beef.
I guess. Does that deck have a cleansing wave?
I don't think so. No, it does not.
This deck has a cleansing wave.
Okay.
though. Okay. So I've made up my mind then. We're going to say Shadows. And I'm going to double Poison Wave.
Okay. So Bulwark takes 2. Niflate takes 1. Maxna takes none. Seki takes 2. Okay.
And then I'm going to play a Smiling Ruth.
Yeah, Epic Quest has to be activated to get the effect.
And I'll play Silvertooth.
Unfortunately.
I'm going to Reap with Silvertooth to go to 8. And I'll say check with 8. And I'll draw 3.
Okay. Say Dis. Play Tourette. Keep you off the key. Play a Lash. Play the Terror. That's it. Stop trying to play Hold My Beer with Sylvatas. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't feel like I could play Epic Quest and just archive all my guys. I feel like they were better off on the table. And he has Whispering Reliquary, so we could just turn it off at a whim.
Anytime I get like the hint that you might be close.
Yeah.
If you go if you take like 2 turns in a row, you play like 2 cards.
Yeah, you're like,
and then I'm like,
I'll
I'll
get rid of
just
that.
put the Whispering Reliquary back in your hand. All right, here we go. We're going to say Sanctum, I believe. We're going to Reliquary the Lash. This Raiding Knight is going to clear stun. I'm going to Hallowed Blaster this Raiding Knight, who's going to kill Tourette. We're going to play a champion Tabris. And we're going to play Ezekiel. And the only person Tabris can kill is the Terror. Tabris can dump some damage into Nafil. I guess that's fine. So Tabris will fight a Nafil. She'll take 4, and then I'll Hallowed Blaster to heal her for 3 of it.
She takes 2 more.
The Nafil
Oh, it takes
takes 3, yeah. And she does capture. So get to say check with 8 again, and I'll tell you to go ahead.
Okay, I'll say Sanctum.
I wonder. Yeah, okay. I think there are specific draws in this deck where you can very reliably set up Epic Quest.
Okay, yeah.
So
I'm gonna use the potion. Some of the dudes aren't taking damage. I think Bulwark is gonna kill the Raiding Knight. Maxna will... Do I have to kill the Smiling Ruth so you don't do me up? Stealing my guys? Probably. Which is a bit upsetting. Yeah, we'll kill the Smiling Ruth with these two. And then Seki will kill this Raiding Knight. And that's it. You do Forge. I could have action Stun Ruth, but yeah, I don't know. Hey, Andrew. Half judge. That's not. That's just judging my plays.
So I feel like this is kind of a weird spot. I don't have a way to like.
That is true. 1-star peep.
Yeah, exactly. I can't. You only get 2 opportunities to steal with Ruth in a game. So. I can play. I think I just say Untamed. Maybe I say Sanctum. The thing is, I know I'm going to like draw some Untamed stuff coming up. And I've got some shadow stuff I can draw as well. Which one do I think I will draw the most of? I think I want to draw the most cards here then. So we'll say Untamed. I'm gonna play a Hunting Witch. And I literally get nothing from it. I'm gonna play Grasping Vines and return up to 0 artifacts to my hand. I was saying Grasping Vines is actually pretty good because you could use Grasping Vines
to return that stuff. Yeah.
Like the
and
turn before you're going to
Nature's Call your own guys too.
Yeah. Then I'm going to Lost in the Woods. And I think Hunting Witch is fine and Silvertooth are fine, even though they're opposite or like different houses. We're going to get the Seki. No, I'm going to get the Protectrix. And then I'm going to get the Terror. I'm not crazy about leaving all the rest of these dudes. The thing is, I have a Cleansing Wave still left in my deck, so I don't want to like get rid of your guys that have damage on them.
Yeah.
Because I feel like those will generate like a lot of amber. So that was like part of the reason I went with the double Poison Wave play, even though it wasn't going to kill anything, was so that I could get all that damage out there. Alright, so that's my turn. I will draw 3.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'm gonna Battle Fleet, show 2. 1, 2.
Shuffled a lot of not Mars cards into your deck, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna Battle Fleet, show 2. 1, 2.
Oh man,
I'm gonna EMP Blast to kill all that stuff.
Boom!
And then I will Squawker to stun the Champion Tabris. I'll say check with 7.
With 7. Okay. Which way do we go for the win? I think I go for the win this way. I say Sanctum. I play a Whispering Reliquary. I play a Cleansing Wave to get 4. 2, 3, 4. Ezekiel's gonna reap, and then Tabris is going to clear the stun. And I'll say check with 9. And draw 2.
I cannot stop 9. I just have this turret.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. Jeez.
Got under the that last control of the week.
Yeah. I feel like I would have been in a pretty good condition if I would have been able to stop you and play it. But nope. Alas. Sovborn Vector drops game 1. Just
deck,
like that.
Yeah, that deck has always had problems with like big bursts of Amber.
I think you're right, yeah.
And it's also a deck that doesn't like to see artifact disruption because it like Lash and the Treats in that deck, when you're combining those with the control of the weak, just make it brutally oppressive for your opponent to try to forge. So
Alright then. I did forge 2 keys though. Alright. Whoever bet on me lost some Amber into the ether.
gone forever.
Yep. Alright, I'm creating the next bet. It's up now. Swapping decks around. So Nathan on Sov. Me on H Oathkeeper.
I had a Miasma, but I couldn't also forge with Shadows. I guess going for the 9 was the right call.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the deck had 2 Jurettes.
It is a good deck. There's those bets.
Yeah, the Untamed in that deck has some gross plays.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Real gross plays. And this is a good, like another good example of like a sideboard card being a complete blowout, right? Because I played the Common Cold and killed 3 dudes, including Uxlix.
Right. Yeah.
So,
they were all elusive too, I think. Or Zizix wasn't, but 2 of them were.
yeah.
So it was just ridiculous value. The battle fleets in that deck were also a little bit late.
Yeah. You want to draw the battle fleets together.
Yeah.
Which you did. But
all the other Mars was already used. Like all the creatures, that was all the Mars creatures early on. So.
Yeah. That's a bad place to be.
2.
3.
Storm has returned with bad for him food. That's good, Storm. It's real good. That's real good. Alright, I'll keep.
I will keep. I'll see if I can just get lucky here. I'll play an Imbrimp. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll say Shadows and I'll Oubliette.
Oh.
And that's it.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna... okay. Need to hang on to that. I guess I say... Sanctum. I'll play a Potion of Invulnerability. And I'll play a Radiant Truth. And that'll be that. I'll draw 2. Go ahead.
Play Sanctum, play Tabris, and a Radiant Knight.
This hand is clunky. I'm going to pop my Potion of Invulnerability. And then I'm going to play an EMP Blast.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Zizix and a Felix, and then I'll play an Irradiated Amber.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw.
I will say Untamed. I will Common Cold.
No.
Play Grasping Vines. Play a Dust Pixie. Play a Murmook. Play Witch of the Eye. And then I'm going to Lost in the Woods. These two. That's it.
Draw 6. Okay. We are going to say this. I'm going to play Succubus. And I'm going to control the weak for Shadows, because I think it's literally the only house I can choose in this situation, or just get completely blown out. I am going to Creeping Oblivion, which is going to let me get 2 cards in your discard.
2 good cards, yeah.
So I think I want to get rid of the Common Cold, because I think that is a disaster. And I think getting rid of the Grasping Vines is fine. There's an argument to get rid of the Lost in the Woods as well. But, alright. And then I'm going to play Control the Weak and say Shadows with that as well. If I said Untamed, there's like a good chance I forge the key, but at the same time you get like Witch of the Eye off.
Right.
So, I think it's worth running that risk.
Alright, I'll say Shadows. I will Nerve Blast. Shoot that Succubus.
Okay.
Play a Silvertooth. Attacker. And that is it. I'll say check with 6.
Okay. So we can't stop the 6. I will say Sanctum. I'm going to Blinding Light for Sanctum. Then we're going to play a Maxna to stun the Witch of the Eye. I'll play a Protectrix. And then I'll take hostages, which unfortunately I don't get to take any hostages. But alright, your turn. I will draw.
I'll play Shadows and just play this Bait and Switch.
That's it. Gross. Gross. Alright, we're gonna say Sanctum. I am gonna play a Hallowed Blaster and a Champion of Naphiel. I'm gonna Mighty Lance the Witch, do a point to Tabaris. And then I think Maxna and the Protectrix both just reap.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Say Untamed. Play a Hunting Witch. Play a Dust Pixie. Play a Murmook. That is it. Check with 8.
Ugh. Can't stop 8. Have to answer the board, so we're gonna say Sanctum. I'll play a Seki. A Naphiel is gonna kill the Murmook. Maxna is gonna kill the Hunting Witch. Protectrix is gonna reap and cure a Naphiel. I'll say Chuck with 6. And I draw 1.
I'll say I'll forge my key. I'll say Sanctum. Let's unstun these guys. Play Raiding Knight. Play Hallowed Blaster, Reliquary, Reliquary. That's it.
Alright, I'm going to say Mars. I'll play Battlefleet. I'm going to show you 3 and draw 3.
Yeah, this is not how I expected this match to go.
I think the clunk at the beginning of this game was really bad.
Yeah.
are going to sample collect. So we're going to get the Dust Pixie and I think Champion Tabris.
Dang it. No. My plans. My Dust Pixie plans.
Then I'm going to soft landing a Mind Warper, who's going to put one on just any of those raiding knights. Oh, while he's ready, he's going to Psychic Network, and then he's going to Mind Warp. Warp your mind.
My mind.
Okay, that's that. I'll say check with 7, and I'll draw 2.
Okay, I'll say Untamed. Play a Niflate, play a Dust Pixie.
Ooh.
I'm gonna play a Nature's Call.
Yeah.
We'll get Dust Pixie's Mind Warper and an F-Feel. Yeah. Play a Dust Pixie. And that's it.
Okay.
Keyforge.
Get the key. Get the key. Get.
Yeah, don't steal my guys. Code Red, don't forget to remind them in the game.
We're going to guess I'm gonna say dis. I'm gonna discard Lash. Just double Reliquary.
I found that playing artifacts was a huge mistake against you.
Playing double Reliquary is just, I think it's out of the option there.
Yep.
I kind of actually hate this turn.
Yeah.
I don't want to play Tourette's into a board where you can just kill them.
Especially if you don't have control of the weak. To control the weak here,
Yeah.
it's really bad.
I wish I could.
Yeah.
I'll play a Terror. I do get some Amber off the Terror. But I think the game might be over. So it's your turn. I will draw 2.
Play Shadows. A whole routine job to steal 1. I'm gonna play a Poison Wave and another Poison Wave.
Ooh. Ow.
Oof, owie.
Oof. My demons.
And then play a Shadow Self. Say check with 8.
Don't think I can answer 8. We're gonna Battle Fleet. I'm gonna show you 3. I'll draw 3.
I definitely don't think Mars can answer 8.
Yeah, the best I can do is Mind Warper and Squawker it.
Yeah.
So that's game.
Man. What
Crush.
What happened?
The crushing.
So many upsets.
I had
It's the tournament of upsets.
I do think my Clunk at the beginning was bad. I had a Maxna, which I could have played and stunned herself on like my very first turn when I said Sanctum, but I didn't want to do that because it would be a million turns before I could use her again. So I was like, I'll just leave her in my hand.
Man.
So yeah.
Madness.
It's possible I should have mulliganed the hand.
April Madness. Alright, I'll advance the brackets so you guys can see how busted all your brackets are now. Super busted. Just like
Later
this whole
Parmesan.
side of the bracket off for most of you probably. Alright,
No chat is showing up in your chat window.
Oh really? I probably have hidden the chat box. Let me fix that for you. Oh, it should be there. I see it on our end.
Yeah. It's pretty slow.
Yeah, it does. It does go away after a minute.
So, what is the next?
Or you're in your personal chat window? That I don't know. You should see it in the stream though. It shows up. It's kind of small, above H Oathkeeper. So the next match is the Dead Claw line Osteotense versus the Ancient Entropist.
The Ancient Entropist. And Dead Claw.
Restart your computer. It's the best IT advice you can give anybody. As a professional, I can tell you that works 100% of the time. Okay. You had faith in Oathkeeper Claymore? Wow. Wow. I'm surprised. I would not have made that choice.
I think Oathkeeper is a deck that is good, and it gets better the more you play it.
I would agree with that because I mean I went 2-2 in that sealed, and I kind of like it. I removed it from my mind after that.
Yeah.
But the more we play with it, the more crazy stuff it's doing.
Yeah. I think you have to like you have to like aim for those untamed combos.
Yeah.
It also helps if the opponent doesn't have the definitive answers, right? Like doorstep stuff like that.
Right.
Parmesan doesn't, so you're not like punished.
I am a certified robot administrative professional.
Reboot.
Yep. Bet is up. All right, let me look at this deck. I forgot what this deck was. Mind Barb, Pandemonium, Poltergeist, Slash, Tourette, Dust Imp, Ember Imp, Pit Demon, the Terror, Toxin. So pretty good.
It has like
use
a
of
wide
this.
spread of stuff.
The Double Deep Probe in Mars, Soft Landing, Crystal Hive, Custom Virus is cool. 2 John Smiths, Ulix, Marauder, Bolter, Dominator, Ray Gun. So Mars is pretty cool too. I like the Mars a lot. If it had 1 Squawker, it'd be a lot better, but the Mars is pretty good.
Yeah.
Untamed, Curiosity, Bear Flute with the Bear, Triple Mermook, Nepenthe Seed. Capture was not going to keep Oathkeeper off key for long because of its consistent generation and big segment poise. Also because of Lost in the Woods and Nature's Call can just rip that Ember off the capture creatures. So it's really good against those. Worked with Microsoft 22. There's still some code I wrote way back in NT 4 days in Windows 10. I believe I'm qualified to say yes. The answer is always reboot. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just call you if we have any issues with our Windows computers. Then, Andrew, does that work for you? I'll call you directly. You can bill me $500 a ticket I opened up, just like Microsoft.
Get me a sock job.
You can audit our company then, if you're a SOC auditor.
I'm gonna need some apprenticing, but SOC, Security Operations Center job, is it center, something like that?
You took rank 1, Niall? Ooh, good luck. Nathan wants a Dobby job. He's real into socks. My job's building a sock from scratch at Unity. Wow.
Yeah, sweet. I
Bellevue. Where's Bellevue?
Washington.
Washington. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense. That's pretty far from us. We'd have to shut down Tabletop Royale. It would have to be a
It'd be remote.
tabletop.
I'd be
simulator
remoting
only.
into. I'd be remoting into one job or the other at this point. So.
We make tens of dollars a month.
Yeah.
I will have you know.
I can't turn down the money. Yeah, I am still relatively new to coding and stuff like that, but I definitely want to go in like the security route, just because I find that stuff fun and interesting. So the stuff I probably spent the most time with is cross-site scripting.
That's where you go. So I'm second.
That'd be kind of cool. If you've got stuff,
Another million.
I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna say Robnar. Doesn't matter what you do. A lot of the stuff I'm looking for, I guess, would be like ways to get better at like specific, like cross-site scripting research.
There's no training like on the job training.
Right.
So
Yeah. Like I found the vulnerability I found in our app was in the search menus, because the search menus didn't sanitize. So if you put like image tag, or what I was doing was SVG tags. You could put an SVG tag as like a patient's name or whatever. If you search for like S, you would have like a circle pop up, and when you scrolled over it, just fired off some JavaScript. So
all right, I'll say this. I'm gonna Mind Barb and play a Dust Imp. There you go. Networking through Keyforge, just like that.
yeah, I don't have any pen test experience. All my experience is QA stuff. So I do have experience writing up bugs. But that's about the extent of it. So, What a awkward hand. I guess I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna play a Doc Bookton, and then I'm gonna Twin Bolt and shoot
Your own guys? Yeah.
shoot my own guys. All right, and I'll draw 3.
I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna Curiosity and destroy that nerd. The
No,
nerdy
my
scientist. Play a Do Fairy.
Sideboard cards are coming loud tonight, man.
Ape and Mermook. Yeah, I know.
Sideboard cards are doing it up big. This is a lot of nerds over there. I'm gonna discard Key Charge. I'll Dust Pixie. I'll Regrowth. I couldn't engineer a situation where I could Regrowth the Dust Pixie in the same turn, but I want to get it out of my hand. Okay, that'll be my turn. I'll draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'm gonna play John Smith, Marauder, and a Bolter. I'm gonna Deep Probe you for Logos.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
What were the other two? Harlan Mindlock? And
No, it was a Neutron.
Neutron Shark.
Two
And two
Booktons.
Booktons. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
This board state is
Woo.
unmanageable.
Got him.
I guess we're gonna Brobnar. I need to mill myself to get back through my deck to get to the good board wipes.
Oh, baby, a triple. I know.
War Drummer. He's not irrelevant. Valdir. Jeez, what a mess. Okay. Valdir, in this situation, I think has to kill the Bolter because of John Smith. And then I'm going to play a War Drummer, bounce the Valdir, replay the Valdir. And it's your turn. Draw. And draw. It's possible killing the Dust Imp was the right call.
Okay. He'll play Mars and play an Ulix. I'm gonna Reap with John Smith, who readies Ulix. Ulix will Reap. What is the thing to grab with Ulix? I'm gonna grab Valdir, and then I think I just threaten here. So I'll go to 6.
Okay. I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play the Maverick Blinding Light on Mars. We're going to play a Hunting Witch, and I'll play a Mermook to keep you off the key. And then my Dust Pixie is going to Reap. I'll go to 8, and I'll say check. And I draw 3.
I'll say Untamed. Play a Bear Flute. Niffle Ape will kill the... Actually, Mermook will kill the Hunting Witch. And then Niffle Ape will kill the Mermook. Play a Mermook. Play a Mermook.
Wow.
Do Fairy will Reap. And I'll say check with 8.
Okay, we're gonna say Brobnar. I'll play a Troll. I'm gonna play a Bilgum. Play 2 Cannons. And we're gonna crash a War Drummer into Mermook. And I'll say check with 8. And we'll see if we can hold. Hold!
That's not Forge.
Hold!
I will play Dis.
Hold!
Play a Toxin. Play a Lash.
Need some more mooks.
I'm gonna Pandemonium.
Oh no.
So you get these. I get that, 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 and that. Do I play the Tendrils of Pain? Make sure cannon's real good against me. I think I just discard the Tendrils of Pain. Yeah, it's not worth it. I'll play the Terror.
One off.
Yeah. I couldn't have... Yeah, I don't think I could have engineered that in a way where he could have stolen, so... Unfortunate.
You could capture that one on the Terror. I don't know.
Play it first, and yeah, I'll do that.
So
that's no reason not to do that. So that's it. Oh, Dust Imp. We'll reap.
okay. What a board state. Okay.
Spoke too soon, Storm.
This Bilgum is the key to victory.
Yeah, you gotta get it off.
Okay, so if I Brobnar, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna say we'll say Brobnar. And then I'm going to scratch my head over how to proceed with this turn. The troll is going to kill the Terror. I am going to punch the Toxin. Bilgum is going to kill the Mermook. I am going to cannon this Mermook. And then I'm going to cannon the Dew Fairy. And that'll be my turn. I'll clean up the board a little bit. And I draw 1.
I'll say Mars. I'm gonna unstun all these dudes. Play a Dominator and a John Smith. And I'll Deep Probe and say you're 1. So I'll say, yeah, let me look at this real quick. I'll say Untamed. 2 dudes. Okay.
More importantly, it's dudes I needed for cooperative hunting.
Yeah. Okay. That's it.
Okay. I will say Untamed. I'm going to cooperative hunting, so I'm going to dump 2 damage into Uxlix. I'll put 1 damage into the Marauder, I guess. Then I'm going to Nocturnal Maneuvers. We're going to tap John Smith, and the Dust Imp. And then Dust Pixie's going to reap. And I'm going to say check with 8. And I'll tell you to go ahead and draw.
Say Dis. Play a Pit Demon. Play Poltergeist to cannon your Dust Pixie. Maybe 1 for that. Play Ember Imp. Play Churette. And I'll lash you for good measure. Welcome to Keyforge, where the board state ranges from OMG, how do I win? to that was easy, back to how do I win in the course of 1 turn. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, that's it.
Alright, we're going to say Brobnar. We're going to play a Gauntlet. We're going to play a Bumpsy. We're going to... We're going to cannon John Smith. Troll is going to kill the Ember Imp. I'm going to smash Pit Demon. And Bilgum is going to reap. And I'll say to go ahead. Say check with 7. Draw.
Alright, I'll say Mars. Play a custom virus. I'm going to give Marauder a Red Planet Ray Gun. He will reap. And shoot the Bilgum Avalanche for 3. Reap with John Smith. Ready, Marauder. Reap with Marauder. Shoot the Troll for 3. And unstun the Dominator. Let's say check with a lot. 10.
Okay. Alright, I'll forge a key. I am going to say Logos. I'm gonna Positron Bolt the turret.
Okay.
We're gonna Wild Wormhole into a smash. That's not bad. We're gonna smash the Marauder, I guess. I'm gonna Fogify so you can't fight on the next turn.
Can't fight.
I'll play a Dr. Escatera to get 1. I always hate like playing Dr. Escatera right before my opponent's fixing up.
Yeah, it feels bad.
And then I'm gonna play a Dexter and capture 1. Alright, that'll be my turn. Wish I could have threatened there. And a draw. Shuffle and draw. I got crushed by Deep Probe this game.
Yeah, those are good deep probes. Okay, so I forged. I'm gonna say.
Not to mention, I think you've had like no less than 5 Amber captured at any point in this game.
Yeah. Say Untamed and play an Nepenthe Seed.
Oh god.
Play a Bear.
So just as a strategy, you are fixing to reshuffle. I don't know if there's something you desperately want out of your discard pile, because you might
Use the Bear Flute.
Well, no, I was gonna say you might opt to not discard to draw up. I don't know if you're keeping track of everything in the deck.
Oh, to leave my.
Saying,
Oh yeah, yeah.
That way your Nepenthe Seed is valuable, because if you play your discard
draw
one more
up,
card, you draw up. So
I think I
you might be fine with it.
don't care.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't
like
care.
if you're playing like 4 or 5 cards, then it's probably fine. But I was just saying, just as a strategy.
Yeah, I think I don't care. So I'm gonna discard Save the Pack. I'm gonna play Fog Bank.
I'll give you that. Draw 3. 3.
Custom virus, huh? What can you do? Can you do anything? Giant? Do I have any giants in my deck? No. That'd be pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, it would be cool.
I think I'm done.
Okay. All right, I think we're gonna run back Logos. I'll play a Spectral Tunneler. Play Wild Wormhole. Cooperative Hunting. So we get 5. So I'll kill the turret. So I have 4 left. Dump 2 into the Marauder here. And 2 left I'll dump it into the Pit Demon. I'll play Doc Bookton. I will reap with Escatera and Dexter to go to 13. And I will say check. And I draw 3.
Okay. Say dis. I'm gonna Hand of Dis. The Bumpsy. I will lash you. I'm going to Nepenthe Seed for Charette. I'll play Charette. I'll play a Pandemonium. So you get these. I take 4. And a custom virus and purge a Chota Hazri to remove all your scientists.
Chota Hazri's a scientist?
Or human, I'm sorry. Human.
Okay.
Yeah. And Dust Imp will reap. And stun this guy. And that's it. I'm gonna assume some galaxy braining is. Yeah, I had to galaxy brain that a little bit.
It's a really tough decision.
My thought about not pressuring a few turns ago was if I did call Dis that turn, I wouldn't have been playing anything, and I had 5 untamed cards in my hand, so I wanted to. I felt like if that threaten didn't win the game, I would have been in a bad position for future turns.
I am going to say Untamed. I'll play Ritual of Balance. I'll play Mermook. I'll play Dust Pixie. With too much amber in use.
Yeah.
I have to cut the stream off by messing around with those chords there. All right, I'll
Don't
play,
let you down, Claymore.
play
I'll try
Regrowth.
not to. I'll try.
I'll pull back this Bumpsy. I'll say check with 9.
Nice
and
ASMR from Nathan there.
It is your turn.
Okay.
The cable digging
Yeah.
ASMR.
So I can threaten and stop you with just lash.
No,
by
I didn't
saying-
play around Pit Team. Damn.
Yeah. But I have to go to 7, so I'd have to kill the Mermook, and if I killed the Mermook, I would lose a Reap with Charette. I might just let you forge this key. I don't know if that's a huge mistake or not. So, I could let you forge the key, call Dis, and make the Dust Imp die. Just make you pay a bunch. Or I could play Mars. And do some interesting things. And just make you have an answer. This is tough. It's real tough. I think I'll play Mars. Play a Crystal Hive. I'm gonna soft landing for a John Smith. I'm gonna play an Ulix. I'm gonna reap with John Smith to get a theoretical amber.
Theoretical amber.
So ready Ulix. Ulix will reap. Who do I archive here? On board, the most impactful thing is Mermook, but I think I want to archive one of those fat-butted guys as an amber, just get another extra amber. So I'll grab a smash. And then Dominator is going to kill the Mermook. And that is it. So you do Forge. And I have to say check with 7.
Okay. I think this is a Logos turn. And I am going to remote access the Lash. Then I'm going to Fogify. And I will play a Dexter. Here's your...
Okay.
No longer do we need Theoretical Amber. And then I think I just trade Escatera and the Tourette.
Okay.
So you get 1, and I get that. So that puts me to 9. That'll let me say check. And I will draw 2 and 3.
Maybe I blew it. Just maybe I blew it. Because I can't stop 9 without that Lash. I wasn't thinking about remote access. I do have two Mermooks, but
It sends me to
it's
8.
not going to do the job. Pit Demon can steal 1. That's it.
We got
Jeez,
there.
I think I threw that match at some point.
I think if you had gone with Dis and if you had threatened and stopped me, I think you could have won the game.
Yeah.
The
last turn I couldn't have threatened enough to get around just the ritual balance.
Gotcha.
Was the problem
with Dis.
with Mermook on the table? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have been Mermook with ritual balance.
So
I kill one.
I was holding on to Key Charge because if there was a situation where I could forge the key, but I couldn't do it as long as you had Lash enabled.
Yeah, I could have just made him pay 9 too. I thought about that. That might have been the play there, because making him get rid of the extra amber, making him pay for that key fully would have been good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I maybe threw that game. I maybe threw it.
I think if you just Lash, you didn't know I was trying to like bank on Key Charge to win, but if you just Lash, I can't like generate 10 amber to win through it. So table throwing mad. Man, chat is so angry at this.
Yeah, you're probably right. Player heard that imp was alive too long. I think I'll agree with that. Fatigue's hitting me. All right, let me edit the thing. Bet is up for the next round.
Is that game 1?
That was game 1.
Okay.
Triple H bot has entered the chat.
How's it going, Triple H?
Triple H will include some extras of those sleeves, so you can make 3 decks out of that. Because we had 2 boxes of it, so we'll give you enough to make 3 decks. Beautiful. Yeah, there was something wrong in the game in my brain. I don't know. Maybe I was too into.
So Dead Claw has just a touch of Amber Disruption.
Yeah.
It doesn't have like the big answers and stuff like that, but it's very good at like taxing here and there. That's been my experience with the deck. It's also very good at board control, and that game was like grindy board presence battle.
Right.
So I think both of these decks really want to tax the other person. So I think if there's a chance where you can like make the person pay 9 for a key, that might just be enough to swing the game.
Right.
So I don't know. Did this deck have? Okay, no, it didn't. But I mean, triple Murmook and Lash.
Right.
Like,
right.
there's a lot of situations where I think you can just make them always pay a lot. So.
Yeah, the Brobnar in here is insane.
Yeah, it's awesome. Double cannon.
Yeah.
Like, double cannon with a gauntlet. You have War Drummer. You win. You have War Drummer and Bumpsy, which is an awesome combo. And there's like 2 Smash in there, I think.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay. I'm gonna mulligan also. It has Poltergeist, which I think is very important because there's a lot of problem artifacts there. But I think
Yeah, Bumpsy War Drummer is real good.
yeah, I love it. You also have Sound the Horns and like 2 regrowths in the deck, so you can like set up your Brobnar turns can help you set up like sweet Untamed turns.
Especially with the Dust Pixies.
Yeah, I think there's only the 1 Dust Pixie, but still, you can get there.
Bumpsy is definitely the Brobnar creature you're never sad to see.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's go in second down to 5. We have not talked about Game of Thrones, so
It was a good episode. I will say Logos. I'll drop this mother.
okay. I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna soft landing Dominator. I didn't even get to draw Mother that game.
Yeah, I know.
Dominator's gonna clear the stun, and then I'm gonna deep probe for Brobnar, I think.
I got a War Drummer.
Okay. Okay. And your turn.
Alright, I'll say Logos. I'm gonna Fogify. Play Escatera. Play a Dexter. And Reap with Mother. That's it.
Okay. I will say Dis. I'm going to Hand of Dis Escatera. I don't think it's worth to try to like wait to see if you set up Mother. I'll play a Toxin. I'll play a Dust Imp. I don't care if you kill my Dust Imp. And that'll be my turn. I will draw 3.
I'll play Untamed. Play a Niffle Ape. Cooperative hunting to kill the toxin. Ooh. And that's it.
Okay, I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to play Bear Flute, a Mermook, and an Ancient Bear. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Play Logos. Twin Bolt. 2 and 1, or 2 and 2.
I haven't generated any Amber this game.
Yeah, I know.
I generated 1, I guess, with Deep Probe that got captured, but...
Mother will attack the Mermook.
Oh,
you have taunt. Mother and Dexter will reap. I'll play this here Neutron Shark. I'm going to get the Niffle Ape and the Dominator. Flip. I'm going to get...
You can always shut it off by getting the Dexter.
Yeah.
So.
I'm actually going to get the Dexter and the Mermook.
Okay.
So he flips himself. And that's it. Yeah, it's an awesome use of Dexter.
So I guess I'm going to say Untamed. I'm going to Ancient Bear into the Mother. And then I'm going to Bear Flute for the Ancient Bear. We'll shuffle. I thought you were going to... Because it can get an artifact, right?
It can.
I thought you were going to get the Bear Flute.
Maybe I should have. I felt like I wanted to get rid of the Mermook. Since if I got the Neutron Shark, it was over. If I got the Dexter, it was over. I didn't want to get rid of the Mother, obviously. So
Yeah. All right, so I'll play Nepenthe Seed, a Niffle Ape, and an Ancient Bear. And it is your turn.
Say Brobnar. I'm gonna sound the horns.
All the artifacts.
Bilgam Avalanche. Okay. Play Bilgam. Play Smash to stun the bear. Play Valdir. Play Bumpsy to make you lose one.
Oh my god. Where's my Deep Probe for Brobnar?
Yeah. Say check with 6.
For Brobnar. Alright, well, you're about to forge, and I can't stop that. So I guess I'll say Dis. Play a Lash of Broken Dreams. Play Pit Demon. And I'm going to discard Poltergeist because I would have to use one of my artifacts. And I'm not crazy about that right now. So.
Yep.
Alright. Your turn. I draw 3.
I'll say Logos. I'll play
Keyforge.
Do Forge, yep. I'm going to play a Spectral Tunneler. I will... Oh, yeah, Avalanche. That makes this turn way better. I'm going to Positron Bolt the Pit Demon.
Okay.
Play 2 Bookdens. And then Reap with his Neutron Shark. So... we'll get Bumpsy and Lash. Flip. It's not a Logos card. This is Ganymede Archivist.
The Maverick Ganymede Archivist. Hilarious.
We will get
Return Seed. I don't think I could Return Seed. Oh, I guess I could, right? But I don't think I want to do that, though.
I think we'll get... I'm going to get Tunneler and Nepenthe Seed.
Okay.
flip. All right, so that's it.
All right, it's my turn.
Yeah, yep.
I'm gonna play custom virus. I'm gonna deep probe for Untamed.
Running Witch and Dust Pixie. Rip.
Yeah. Well, there's a regrowth there, but that's still like
Yeah.
Not as much amber as it could have been. And then I'll play 2 John Smiths and a Marauder. And I'll tell you to go ahead, and I'll draw 5.
I'll say Barabnar. I'm gonna punch a John Smith. His dumb face.
You Martian face.
I'm gonna attack the John Smith.
Oh god.
Play a smash to stun the Marauder. Reap with Avalanche. And that's it.
Gotta say, I feel like there's some real flavor fails on some of these guys.
Flavor fails.
Yeah. Why are these guys? Why are they not giant soldiers? All right, we're gonna say Dis. I'm gonna hand of Dis the Neutron Shark.
He got some freaking value in this game.
He's been.
Yeah.
I'll play an Ember Imp, a Toxin, and a Terror, none of which will live. Maybe the Terror. And your turn. I'll draw.
Okay. I'll play Brobnar. Smash will kill Ember Imp.
Oh god. Being attacked by
Creatures.
an insect. Being attacked by dust pixies over here.
Smash will kill Toxin. I'm gonna reap with these guys. Play Gauntlet, play Cannon, play Troll. That's it. Say check with 7.
Well, has to be Untamed. We're gonna Bear Flute.
I don't think Nepenthe can normally get itself. So I think if you use it, so Poltergeist would make you use the Nepenthe, so you'd have to get back something else in your discard pile.
Yeah.
So it would be sacrificed before the Poltergeist told you to destroy it.
The pin seed says sacrifice it, return a card from your discard pile to your hand.
Yeah.
So
So it would be gone before that other subtext of, thank you for those
Triple H, gift in the subs.
Triple H gifted 2 subs.
Gift in subs.
Look at that.
Nice.
Player Herp got a sub. Big C James got a sub. What a nice guy.
So thanks, Triple H.
Appreciate that. Pretty chill dude. Give us some
He only bribed he only bribed us a little bit.
he post bribed us. It's
We
fine.
bribed him.
Yeah.
I think it's just exchanging goods at that point. It's not bribing. It's if you're paying us and we're giving you something, then
Yeah, it's just an exchange of goods.
it's
It's just economy.
just the economy.
Yeah.
Um,
Player Herp, longtime viewer. Getting that sub. Now you can use our sweet emotes. It's for the next one. Okay. Pre-bribe.
Okay. I guess I'll say Untamed, Mermook, Dew Fairy. And then I'm gonna custom virus, and I hate to purge Uxlix, but he does kill the 2
Scientist.
Doc Booktons. Yeah, because he's a scientist. So. Okay, that's that. Your turn.
Alright, I think I say Brobnar.
Draw 4.
And just get to
Jeez.
work.
The Brobnar.
So Cannon that Dew Fairy. Troll kill Mermook.
Dead.
Gauntlet Troll into Mermook. Number 2. Smashes will kill these 2 guys. These 2 will reap. That's it. say check with 9.
Can't stop that 9. Gonna have to say Mars.
He does have. I did want to get the Mermoose off the table.
I'll play a Dominator. Through that stun too far away. Play a Bolter.
Maybe I'm playing too much for board control, but I don't know.
Deep Probe. I'm gonna say Untamed again. Untamed. Deep Probe. Untamed.
Untamed. Get a Ganymede Archivist.
Okay. Oh my god, the regrowths. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Your turn.
Okay, so I forge.
Marauder is killed. It's hazardous. Bilga. This is the most damage Bilgam Avalanche has ever done.
Yeah. So Untamed. I'll Nocturnal Maneuvers your mans. And a Regrowth. For Archivist. And then Regrowth for, I think, Neutron Shark makes the most sense. And I'll say check with 6.
Okay, I guess I say Untamed. I will Bear Flute. Yeah, I will Bear Flute.
And competitive, do you have to show what you get back? I would say yes.
I would think so.
Something is moving zones, I think you have to show it.
Right. Because the graveyard is public knowledge. So
Right.
You
So something's moving from a public area to concealed area, so yeah. Yep. I think there would be people that argue that you don't get to know that, which those people are jerks. I'll just tell you right now.
They're stupid.
Yeah.
They've never played any card game ever.
Mm-hmm.
I will Curiosity, which will kill the Ganymede Archivist.
He wants to live in this world, Nathan.
I'm going to play a Murmook, and I'm going to play an Ancient Bear.
Okay.
That'll be my turn. I'll say check with 6.
Okie dokie. I'll say
I'll draw 2.
say Logos. And a Positron Bolt.
God. You've done so much damage with Positron Bolts.
Wild Wormhole.
It's killed 2 guys both times.
For a Twin Bolt.
Oh, God.
Boop.
Yeah.
I'll remote access the Crystal Hive.
Yeah, okay.
And I'll play a Neutron Shark.
I think we're done here.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a blowout.
Yeah, that was insane.
Jeez. I think Deadclaw definitely deserves to advance.
I agree. I mean, it's...
I do think there was a way for you to play that last game to win, but I do think Deadclaw is slightly a better deck.
I mean, it was top 4 in the original tournament, so
Yeah,
top 2, right?
It got second. So, but that deck is awesome.
It is fun.
I really like Brobnar Logos Untamed decks.
They work well together in some sort of unexplained way.
Right. There's a lot of like fun stuff you get to do. So.
Yeah, I've underestimated it every time I played it too, Niall, so I don't blame you. I mean, it's got 2 Mavericks in it. You can't discount that.
Yeah.
They didn't have an impact on either of those games, but them being there is interesting.
I do think Ancient Entropist is a deck that has a lot of promise.
It is good.
There is a
It's
little
definitely-
bit of clunk. I don't know.
It can be tough to play too.
I don't. It doesn't have like board wipes proper.
Yeah.
The thing was, you got all that Brobnar stuff down, and it was like a nightmare for me to try to deal with. So, is that 2 2-0s?
It was. It's 9 o'clock. What do you want to do? The next is Christensen versus Stout of Farville.
Ooh, I feel like that could be a pretty grindy matchup.
Could be grindy. Yeah.
Could be pretty grindy, because it is. Let's take a look at the deck lists.
I mean, Christensen doesn't win anything quick. That's for sure.
But doesn't lose anything fast either.
This looks like the grindiest match of all time.
Yeah.
I think we'll have to save this for tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Or to Wednesday night.
For Wednesday night.
Yeah. Wow.
I hate to call it 4 games, but this could go on an hour and a half. Like I
Yeah.
think these games might be.
I could see that.
They might be pretty long.
I mean, Stout has double Charette, double Schuler too.
Stout was the deck that gave Bitterly Gross Cal the biggest run for its money in the
Yeah.
last tournament that we did.
This
So,
yeah, there's a
we
lot
could-
of potential
We
here.
could play the losers against each other.
Yeah.
We could do that. We could
Okay.
do Ancient Entropist.
We'll do a bonus game for you guys.
Yeah, we'll do Ancient Entropist and Solve Warren Vector Parmesan. So,
Give them one last hurrah.
play the 2 losers. See how that goes.
What a loser. Such generosity. I know. Need to clip Nathan right there? What did he do? Did he just speak English? I don't even know.
What was I saying?
I don't know.
I don't know. It could be. If I'm like focused on something, I'll just like blabber. So I'm like a babe, a child.
The deck names versus each other.
Oh,
Okay.
the Ancient Entropist versus Solve Warren Vector Parmesan.
Doesn't necessarily make
It's
sense.
Like a demon just bursts through the table. Then.
Yeah.
We had the best stream name we ever had was the Battle of the Unpronounceables.
Yeah. That was like
in December.
4
last
decks
year.
that were
Yeah.
unknowably
the name
impossible to pronounce.
The names were just not like it was just a random combination. It was just word salad.
Also, if you're new to the stream, hop in our Discord and play Crucible games with Stormstrong. He's always trying
But
to
only
make
when he
friends.
asks.
No, all the time. Bug him about it. Send him direct messages. Slip into those DMs. I know.
Yeah, we had a lot last night too for some reason.
Why are people watching us? We don't know. We can't figure it out.
I think the thing is, I think we have a lot of people who will follow the stream randomly.
25/7.
I think there's a lot of people who follow the stream just randomly that it just like coalesced the last couple days where a bunch of people got in. So
Yeah, so welcome. We're getting closer to that Keyforge hype month
yeah,
of May.
I think AOA. This is your viewbots.
Yeah, fair
That's
enough.
good.
Yeah.
Viewbots / Path of Exile currency bots.
2,
3.
Okay, so I'm second. This is a tough choice. I guess I'll keep. We'll see what happens. I have to get lucky for this to be really good, but I feel bad throwing it away.
I gotcha. I'm gonna keep as well. I'm gonna start things off in Ember Imp. Go ahead.
Okay,
Are you unlucky?
I effed up.
uh,
Okay, I'll play Charette. Go ahead.
Strongest house in the next set. Well, we haven't seen
Okay, I can't say I've seen enough to.
the full list.
I don't think Shadows will be, because from what we've seen of Shadows, it's like a bunch of do 1 damage stuff. So maybe they started designing as if stealing was too good.
Yeah.
I'm excited about the Mars. I love Mars.
Right, and I think it like, also depends on deck composition.
Always,
You
yeah.
know,
Of
like
course.
so. Okay, we're gonna say
Ideally, every house has a combination, just like in this set where they're insane.
I'm gonna say Mars. I'll play Custom Virus. I'm gonna play a Marauder and a Bolter. And then I'm gonna Deep Probe, and I don't know what to say here. I think I want to say Sanctum,
Sanctum?
because I think I can answer what other creatures you play? Knew I should have gone with Mars.
No sync.
All right.
I will say Dis. I'll attack the Ember Imp. I'm done. Now, you're going to want to draw on the other Deep Robe. So you can ruin
Yeah,
my
I wish.
whole game.
I wish it did.
Do you think AoE is going to bring back churn players? What's a churn player?
Oh, churn is people who left the game or
Oh,
currently playing.
yeah, definitely. Anytime a new set drops, you're gonna get back
Yeah.
probably 50 to 75% of those people.
The biggest time of interest is like the week or two when a set comes out.
It's about 2 weeks.
So when
Yeah.
people haven't gotten to see all the cards, they haven't had a chance to play. So yeah.
AoE is gonna have a lot more fighting on board. Yeah. I'm excited about the deploy mechanic. I like that a lot. It makes the board layout much more important.
After seeing your hand, I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play a Toxin and I'm gonna Mind Barb for the 1 and 6. See if I can hit the. See if we can hit it. Ah. Yeah. No.
The 1 and 6 was hit.
No. I should have specified.
Woo, you didn't say.
Draw 2.
You didn't say what you wanted. Okay, I'll say Mars. I'll battle fleet for 4.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. I'm gonna battle fleet
Oh my god.
for 6.
Jesus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
In retrospect, I think Mars is the thing that made the most sense for you to have in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll play Irradiated Amber. I'm not actually doing anything super broken. That was kind of super broken, but aside from that, I'm going to discard Sample Collection. I will soft landing a Zizix. I'll play a Felix, play a Mind Warper. Zizix will reap, and I'll show you a Seki. I'm going to Squawker Zizix, and he's going to fight. The question is, what is he going to fight? I think the Bolter. He'll fight the Bolter. And I'm going to show you a Pit Demon. That is it.
Alright, I'm going to say Mars. Actually, I don't even have
Discard Sample Collection said everyone ever. I mean, it's great on later turns.
Yeah. I'm going to have to say Mars. So I'm going to say Untamed. When you use Custom Virus, I'm going to purge Agent Smith, destroy all Martians.
Yep.
Then I'm going to play a Bear Flute, a Dew Fairy, and a Mermook. Go ahead. I'll draw.
Okay. I'll say Dis. Play a Lash. Play Succubus. I'm gonna Creeping Oblivion for some stuff. What am I getting here?
Yeah.
Like Ember Imp's tough for me to deal with. And Deep Probe. And I'm going to control the weak for I think Mars. And then Tourette's will Parade with Mermook. That's it. I guess I'm going to pick a Archive, actually, so I can play Spit Demon. Makes sense.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, so I have to say Mars.
Yep.
I'll play John Smith. I'll deep probe for Sanctum, since I know you got a Sanctum.
Protectrix and Sanctum.
Okay. Alright, that's my turn. Draw one.
So Forge, I will say Sanctum. Anyways. And a Mighty Lance those guys. John Smith, I think. Ooh, man. That's actually a tough decision.
The Dew Fairy's getting it either way, right?
That's true, yeah. You just said Mars. So yeah, I'll get the Toxin. Play Radiant Truth. Play Epic Quest. That's it. What's the judge? Stormstrong. Say it right now. Purging should be rare in a game with more limited copies or special. I think self-purging should be more of a thing, like making decisions that you purge your own stuff.
Yeah, that would actually be
because you get like deck thin. Sort
I think that's an awesome way to pay.
No, I picked him Archive kind of at the end of the turn as a like, oh, and by the way, I'm gonna pick my Archive.
Yeah, he should have picked it up at the beginning of the turn, so
yeah.
It didn't like influence any of his decisions for the turn. So, all right, I'm gonna play a Tourette. I'm gonna capture these. I'm gonna play a Terror. I'm gonna get 2, and then I'm gonna play a Dust Imp, and I'm gonna say check 6, and I'm gonna draw.
Okay. I will say Dis. Play Tourette.
Oh my god.
Did you only draw 5, right? Yeah.
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 You.
Steal 1. Reap. And control the weak for... let's say Untamed. And I'll last you for good measure. That's it.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna say Untamed. I'm gonna Bear Flute. I don't think there's a dead bear over here. No.
On the edge of being sick? No.
I'll get this Ancient Bear. I felt so there was like somebody at work who had pneumonia. There have been like multiple people who've missed several days for like other sicknesses and stuff like that. It's like allergy season. So I feel like I've just been dodging.
You're like, derps.
Like somebody like sneeze in the office and I'm just like getting under the desk just to. Alright, we're gonna discard Toto Hazri. I'm gonna play a Curiosity, which doesn't kill anybody here.
First time a sideboard card has a hit tonight.
I'm playing Niffle Ape and an Ancient Bear.
Hey, Niall, at least you're able to watch some Tabletop Royale. Am I right?
You're
Maybe that's why there's so
probably-
many viewers. Everyone's sick.
Yeah. It's Monkey's Paw.
Yeah.
Justin and I are like, man, I wish more people could watch our stream.
All our followers are like, it's beginning to be a problem on the board. Still only drawn 5 there, bud? Okay. I would have drawn 6 by now. I'm just making sure. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. I think I'll say Dis. I'm gonna steal 1. I'm gonna reap. Play an Ember Imp and lash you. And that's it. So check with 6.
Alright, I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna play a Lash of Broken Dreams.
Employee reviews are definitely made to not be done.
I'm gonna play a Pandemonium.
Oh, pandemonium.
Dust Imp is going to fight your Ember Imp. That's yours. I get 2. The Terror.
Hearing some Borks up there.
Yeah. The Terror is going to fight the Tourette. I'll take my Amber back. Thank you. And then Tourette's going to fight the Succubus. Alright. Check. With 8. Draw. 3.
Check with 8. I mean, I could stop you with Lash and Pit Demon. But I don't play anything.
That feels
It feels awful.
very bad.
So, I think I'm going to play Sanctum. Play Bulwark. Actually, play Bulwark. Play... No, I'll play Bulwark there. No. Play Anafiel, then Bulwark. There we go. We did it. I'll play a Potion of Invulnerability. And take hostages. That's it.
Alright, so Forge.
Work reviews every 6 months? What in the heck? That's insane. Yeah, seriously. Good raise, I hope. What are you doing?
I forged.
You forged?
I have not decided what
Okay.
I'm saying yet.
You don't get raises. That's terrible. Should unionize. And then immediately get fired when you unionize.
Depending on your state.
Yeah.
Since we're from the South, it's like...
It's like they sniff a union and they're like,
Yeah.
well, I guess we're replacing all our staff. It's a shame, really, that you made us do this.
And then, like, our state legislator passed something recently for... The problem is, there's, like, nobody that has, like, education to do, like, those technical jobs in our state. Like,
Right.
there's just nobody to do, like, the mechatronic jobs or anything like that. And then... So, like, the companies are basically saying, like, look, we have to actually educate people to do these jobs. And it's like, oh, you know, what would be great for that? Like, a union kind of
Right,
thing would
no.
be great. To make sure that all of your guys had, like, a minimum level of, like, understanding. So...
Carolina does not put up with unions, so I don't know where you're getting that info. You can justify watching Keyforge files all day. Yeah, exactly. There's gonna be a revolt soon because we found out the administration got 5% raise last year, and they said they couldn't afford to give us. That's pretty normal.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm sure it was tax breaks that
Yeah.
gave everybody above you a raise, and then And meanwhile, like the job that I work at, like the healthcare benefits. I was talking to one of the dudes. They swapped all of our healthcare plans over to like high deductible HSA based.
Ours
ones.
are all that too.
Yeah, which is just bullshit in my opinion.
Yep, that's awful.
All right, I'm gonna soft landing a Dominator.
I think the only union in our state that's prevalent is the mail worker union.
Yeah,
the postal worker
and
union.
we have a friend who works for Boeing. The people in that plant unionized as well.
Makes sense.
So they like tried to do it a couple of times, but
Take care, Triple H.
they managed to get through the second time. So John Smith's gonna reap, and that's gonna ready the Dominator.
And shoot.
He'll dump 2 damage into the Pit Demon, I suppose. And then the Dominator's gonna kill a Nafiel.
Okay. So the unicorns, self reunions, yeah, exactly.
I know there's a teachers union as well, so my mom's a part of it.
That's fair. Yeah.
Draw 3. They don't have like any clout or power or anything, but they exist. Yeah, that plane is in the news. When like the Boeing 737 Maxes crashed, I was like, oh crap! Did our friend work on the planes that crashed? Because he told me some stories about like some of the production stuff down there.
I'm say Sanctum.
Because we had that hurricane come through last year. Yeah, we had a hurricane come through last year, and like basically if like because I think they work on part of the fuselage or whatever.
Use the potion and then tech turret.
Okay, yeah. And if like the fuselage sits in like the wrong conditions for too long, they're just supposed to scrap it or whatever. But like the hurricane rolled through, fuselage sat for too long, and then like somebody above them basically like said, "Doesn't matter. Go ahead and push it out." It's like when those planes crashed, I was like, "Holy shit! Like, did those people at that plant kill those people?" So.
Yeah.
But no, it was software.
Right.
Instead,
Right.
Because like people didn't want to pay like the 80 grand or whatever, so which is like a whole other like issue. All right, it's Untamed time. I think we're gonna send the Ancient Bear into Bulwark.
Okay.
I'm gonna Fog Bank so you can't fight. I'm gonna Bear Flute the Ancient Bear because you have damage on him from Bulwark. I'll play a Murmook and another Murmook. And then this Niffle Ape is gonna Reap. And I'll say check with 6.
I'll say this.
Draw 3.
Last you steal 1. Play the Terror. Play Snudge. Control the weak for Mars. Yeah, we'll say Mars. I'll say check with 8.
Alright, so have to say Mars. I will play a Marauder. It's gonna capture 2. I'm gonna play a Bolter. I'm gonna Deep Probe. I'm gonna wait for you to shuffle.
Okay. What you gonna say?
All right. So we're gonna Deep Probe. I guess I'll say Sanctum. I don't want a situation where you maybe Epic Quest me.
Okay.
So we got an Anafiel. All right, not too bad. All right. So he's gonna clear his stun, and then the Dominator is gonna kill the Snudge before things get unruly. This Dominator's got like a pile of damage on him. Okay. Your turn. I will draw 3. Yes, I check with 6.
Oh boy. So I'll say Dis. Play a Succubus. Attack the Mermuk there.
Okay.
And steal 1. And lash you.
Okay.
That's it.
So check with 7. These decks are like too similar.
I know.
end up with another one of these games where. All right, we're gonna say this. I think it was Terrors fixing to go on a suicide mission. I'm gonna Hand of Dis Maxna. I'm gonna play a Pit Demon and a Toxin. I'm gonna Poltergeist your Lash. Make you pay. I will lash you on top of that. I'll make you. You want to forge. You're gonna pay a cool 13 on your next turn.
Jeez.
And then the Terror is gonna what? I think the Terror fights your Pit Demon. I think I can let you have a Succubus for a turn, since I have like a ton of stuff on the board. So it's not like not having options is a big thing here. Okay, so I'll say check with 6, and I will draw.
Okay, I'll say Mars. I'm gonna EMP Blast, which is actually pretty sweet EMP Blast now since I stun all those Martians. And I'll play an Ulix and discard a Psychic Network. Let me just help you out here.
Okay, so you EMP blasted?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's it. You do Forge.
Alright. Ulix. Oh, my Martians are
That was your
stunned.
second key, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All my Martians. I drew too many.
Yep. You even talked about. I can't believe you've done this. I've never done that in my life.
I don't actually remember which one of these it was.
Oh, jeez.
I don't remember. I even talked about, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, man. I know.
Yeah.
Shuffle that card up. New deck, player herp. BP Truvis of the Prime Tower. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna say Untamed.
I like that. The Shadows is very aggressive.
I'll play an Seed.
You got Loot the Bodies, Coward Zen, and Brobnar. It's a 2 smash. That's
Discard to save the pack.
good. 4 succubuses. Oh, that's hilarious. I like that.
Niffle Ape is going to tear the Zookeeper apart. The Ancient Bear is going to kill Succubus. And then Murmook is going to reap.
Whenever I open Google Chrome this
And
on this
your
laptop, the fan is like, no.
Chrome is a memory hog.
Yeah.
Chrome will just eat memory.
So I do Forge
You do.
for 7.
Yes. I draw.
I did it. Okay. Say Mars. Well. Do I try to make it? That's like awful. I think I say Mars here. I will Battlefleet
Wait.
for 2.
Okay. It's hilarious that if you exclamation D in the middle of a sentence, the Archon Matrix bot will try to.
It's not deck not found. Play Felix, play Mind Whipper. I'm gonna sample collection for Pit Demon. And Toxin, I think. Seems good. That's it. Yeah, that deck seems pretty great, crazy, player herp. My fan is still upset that I opened Chrome and closed it. What is Software Reporter Tool? That is using all my disk or all my disk memory. Some updating.
All right, I'm going to dependency back soft landing. Wherever it was, soft landing.
Disk IO. Okay.
I'm going to say Mars. So we're going to clear some stuns. And I'm going to soft landing an Uxlix. He's going to reap. And we're going to stuff Felix under here. I'll play a Crystal Hive and a Custom Virus. And then... Oh, let's go. He was double stunned or something. Okay, and it'll be your turn.
Let's remove Google Chrome. You had okay. I'm deleting Chrome forever. Make Microsoft Edge my default browser.
Draw, shuffle, and draw.
Okay. I'll say Dis. Play Charette. Play Charette. Play Ember Imp. I'm going to control the weak for Dis. Terror will... Terror will reap.
You want to trade that guy?
Oh, yeah, I can do that, can't I?
That lets you threaten at least.
Yeah. Well, no, because you have the Mermook.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll do that anyway, still.
Okay.
Okay. Good guy, Nathan. I know. He's always telling me the plays to make. What am I going to do when I'm playing against opponents who don't tell me the best play? I guess I'll just lose.
Yeah, Edge I think is based off of Chromium now.
Yeah. I have Edge open all the time when we stream. For some reason, it doesn't make my CPU go crazy.
I'm going to Mind Barb you, and I'll play a Pit Demon. I'm sorry, Dustin. And I'll discard the top Tendrils. Oh, God. Jeez, throw them on board. Okay. Go ahead.
Alright, I will play...
wait, I could have... No, you... Okay, that's fine. Draw. 3.
Play Dis. I'm going to control the weak for Dis. I'm going to reap. Say check with 9. 10.
Okay. I'll play the Lash of Broken Dreams. I am going to... Pandemonium.
That will do it.
I will...
Those 2 cards.
Yeah.
Oh, you dust him. Yeah.
Dust him. Is it worth reaping? So I guess I'll reap. Okay. Your turn. I draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna Mighty Lance this John Smith and kill the Dominator as well.
Okay.
Play Bulwark. Protectrix. Play a potion. Play Take Hostages. That's it. Check with 9.
Alright. You ready for this shit?
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna Fog Bank.
Okay.
We're gonna Curiosity.
Okay.
So Uxlix dies, you get that back. Ancient Bear is gonna fight Charette.
I feel like I'm losing here, right?
Oh yeah. And then with Choto Hazri.
Yep.
The game was insane.
Man,
The game was bonkers. I don't know which of these decks is better.
I don't either.
This deck,
tough to say.
that was an insane game.
You could, I almost was through my deck a second time too. No, you don't.
Judge.
What's Judge for? GG. Goodness.
I feel like there's a scenario where both of these decks.
Ember Imp?
Oh, I could have killed the Ember Imp with something in play with the Burmook.
Yeah, yeah. You just had to do it.
Yeah.
They had to touch the imp. Let's. We're gonna go and say that one was not counted. Doesn't count. I didn't lose.
That was. I think that was one of the best games we played in a while. Like,
That
there's
game?
been
It was
really
pretty
good
good.
games.
Yeah, it was
There's
very
really
swingy.
good games. Like, I think that matchup would have been insane.
Yeah. I mean, we've had a lot of good games, so it's
yeah.
hard to compare that. But that was a good game.
That was a good game. Didn't actually flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imp was 2 power, 2 armor.
I could. I mean, I. As long as the Tourette died, I had 2 more untamed guys I could have used.
Yeah,
as well.
that's true.
So I could have reaped instead of playing stuff. So
Remove game. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he still had it. 'cause
I
he had a ton of
like.
untamed
I
guys.
could probably have done it by just playing 2. Yeah, exactly. I could have just played 2 cards.
Yep. All right, guys. That was the stream.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed it. We will be back on Wednesday.
Yep. We'll be back Wednesday. Nothing Thursday, but we'll be back on Sunday.
Yep. The same. We're gonna do early again on Sunday, so as everyone can get to Game of Thrones quickly, because it's gonna be a banger. It's gonna be one banger, boy.
Well,
Crazy weekend coming up. We got Endgame and Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I know.
Battle of
I know.
Winterfell.
I don't know if my
business.
heart can take this whole
I
weekend.
know, it's like nerd Mecca weekend or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Thank you for watching, Stormstrong.
My
What
heart,
time Sunday?
my
It's
heart
me-
might not be healthy enough for my number of favorite characters that are going to be killed over the
I
weekend.
mean, it's gonna be like a Thanos snap.
Yeah,
and half the characters in that last episode are dead.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I mean, it's whatever. You just expect them all to die.
Yeah.
It's fine. More people will be brought back in Endgame and then people die in Game of Thrones. That is a good question.
That is a good. That's a good like
it might
over
be.
under.
It might be exactly the same amount.
That's a good. That's a good like prop bet. We need this. We need the Vegas odds and the nerd weekend.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I guess in Endgame you have like almost infinite beings that were killed.
Yeah.
So half of infinite beings. They live forever as zombies for the Night King. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they kind of don't die, right? They're undead. It's not the same thing. Named characters. Yeah, fair enough.
I think literally every snapped character is going to come back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think seriously every
Because they're all the
snapped
ones with more movies.
Oh yeah, they're all the ones with more franchise left to
Yeah.
go. Whereas like RDJ and people like that are
done. Yeah.
Probably done. They've made their money and they're willing to move on. So
Okay, guys. I hope everyone has a good night, and we will see you on Wednesday.
Yep.
Thank you for watching.
we'll see you guys.